Do a good job. Talk to his friends before. Find what others think of him. Find any friends from Denmark. Find out how and where they live and how much money they spend. Talk to natives and find how much they know about Laertes. Tell lies about him, but do not dishonor him. Tell small lies, drinking, fencing, swearing, quarreling, or drabbing. You may go that far.
That would dishonor him.
No, just don't say that he's whoring around. Make it sound normal. Do you know how you will do this as you lie? Make sure this person you lie to tells the truth, friend or foe, but must be the truth. And then, sir, he does this, he does. What was I about to say? I lost my thoughts. Hold on.
At closest in the consequence as at friend or so and gentleman.
At closest in the consequence, yes. By telling lies, we will find him doing badly. Only with best intentions, of course. Be biased, but also lie. Understood? May God be with you, and farewell.
Same to you.
Be sure to watch him with your own eyes, and let him do what he wants. Farewell. Oh, hello, Ophelia. What's the matter?
I was sewing when Lord Hamlet came in, not talking.
Lovesick? What did he say?
He grabbed me and observed me, moving his head, then walked out facing me.
He's crazy. Love will make you do the weirdest things. Talked badly to him lately?
No, but I did as you told me.
That's why he is mad. I wish I thought better of what I said. Old people don't think as well. Tell the king before anything happens. More grief to hide than hate to utter love. Come.
Find out why Hamlet is crazy. Either his father's death or other stuff. You know him better than most. Stay in Elsinore and do your spying. You'll be paid by information.
We will do it as best as we can.
Thanks. Take these gentlemen to see Hamlet. Hello, Voltimand. What is the news from Norway?
Hello, King. King Fortinbras stopped the prince from his preparation against Poland. The king wanted to fight you. He arrested the prince. Then the prince was given crowns and an army so he could attack the Polish after apologizing to you. Let my prince stay here before they attack.
We will feast with his welcoming.
What majesty should be, what duty is, why day is day, night is night, and time is time. Where nothing but to waste night, day, and time. Let all madness go. Come, read this with me. To the celestial and my soul's idol, the most beautified Ophelia. That's an ill phrase, a vile phrase. Beautified is a vile phrase. You must hear. Thus in excellence, white blossom, these, etc. Doubt that the stars are fire, doubt that the sun moves, doubt that the truth is a liar, doubt, don't ever doubt my love. Oh dear Ophelia, I am ill at these numbers. I have no gibberish with these words to reckon my groans, but I only love you with all my heart. Oh most best believed, oh dear. Thine evermore, most dear lady, while this machine is to him handled. Use my daughter as bait for his reaction. I will be a pheasant if I'm wrong. Go away, I will talk to him for now. How are you, Hamlet? Do you know me?
I know you very well. You're a fishmonger. I wish you were an honest man. Do you have a daughter?
I do.
Keep her hidden from guys.
Goodbye.
These stupid old men.
Look, there's Hamlet.
Thank you.
Why are you here in this prison?
Prison?
Denmark is a prison.
The whole world is one.
To me, it is a prison. Why are you here in Elsinore?
To visit you, Hamlet, that is all.
Come on, tell me. You gotta tell me.
What should we say?
You can say anything you like. I know that the king and queen have sent for you. If you love me, then you will tell me the truth. I'm not acting as I usually do, but man does not make me happy, and neither does woman.
If you hate man, then what good are the entertainers?
Whoever plays the king is welcome, and the lady should say her mind, or she shouldn't speak at all. Well, welcome to Elsinore. Come on, please. You're welcome.
I have news to tell you, my lord.
I have news to tell you, my lord.
The actors have come.
Buzz, buzz. Then came each actor on his donkey.
The best actors in the world, these are the only men. One fair daughter and no more, the which he loved passing well. Still after my daughter,
Am I not?
I have a daughter that I love well.
No, that doesn't follow.
Then what follows? It came to pass as most like it was.
Welcome all. I'm glad to see you are all well. Welcome, good friends. My old friend, come. Let us see how good you are. Come, let us hear you.
Go.
What speech?
If you remember it, begin at this line. Let me see, let me see. The rugged Pyrrhus, like a tiger from Hyrcania. It is not so, begins with Pyrrhus. The rugged Pyrrhus, he whose black armor, black as purpose, looked like the night when he lay crouched on an ominous horse. He has now this fearful and black appearance, smeared with color and more dismal. He is head, foot, and red, horridly tickled with blood of fathers, mothers, daughters, sons, baked and encrusted with parching streets that lend a harsh and damp light to the Lord's murder, roasted in wrath and fire, and thus oversized with coagulant blood, with eyes like carbuncles, the hellish Pyrrhus on fire, Priam seeks. Go on from there, first player.
Anon he finds him, striking too feebly at Greeks. His sword of youth, too heavy for him, lies where it falls, not willing to take his orders. Unequally matched, Pyrrhus dives at Priam. Enraging strikes wide, but with the whip and wind of his fallen sword, the weakened father falls. The senseless Ilium, seeming to feel his blow, with flaming top stoops to his base, and with a hideous crash, falls to the ground. For, lo, his sword, which was declining on the milky head of Reverend Priam, seemed to stick in the air, like a painted tyrant. Pyrrhus stood and, like a dead person, did nothing. But as we see often, before some storm, a silence in the heavens, clouds, formations freeze. The wind stops, and the earth below as quiet as death. Anon the dreadful thunder does shake the region, so after Pyrrhus' pause, aroused vengeance sets him new work, and never did the Cyclops' hammer fall on Mars' armor, forged for everlasting protection, with less pity than Pyrrhus' bleeding sword now falls on Priam. Out, out, you whore, Fortune, all you gods in general council, take away her power, break all the spokes from her wheel, and roll the round rim down the hill of heaven as to the fines.
This is too long.
You should get rid of your beard. Tell about Hecuba.
But who, oh, who hath seen the marbled queen?
The marbled queen?
That's good. Marbled queen is good.
Run barefoot up and down, threatening the flames with blind tears, a rag upon that head where the late diadem stood, and for a robe around her waist, and all the childbearing lions a blanket, and in the arm of fear, caught up anyone seeing this would bitterly pronounce treason against Fortune's tyranny. But if the gods themselves did see her then, when she saw Pyrrhus make malicious sport and mincing his sword at her husband's limbs, the instant burst of clamor that she made, unless mortal things do not move them at all, would have made the milk-burning eyes of heaven impassion in the gods.
I beg you, no more.
Okay, I'll have you speak out the rest of the play soon. Have the players treated well.
Only what they deserve.
Much better. The less they deserve, the more money you give them. Take them in.
Come then.
Follow him. We'll hear a play tomorrow. Do you hear me? Can you play the murder of Gonzago?
Yes.
Well, we will have it ready tomorrow night. You are welcome to Elsinore.
Good, my lord.
Yes, good night, and God be with you. Oh, what a worthless slave I am. It is not wrong for a player to dream of passion and force his soul into agony from becoming an adult. For Hecuba, what is Hecuba to him, or him to Hecuba? What should he weep for? What would we do if he had the motive and reason and passion that I have? He would drown the stage with tears and fill the audience's ear with a horrid speech, and he would make the guilty, mad, and scared innocent confound the ignorant and amaze everyone's eyes and ears. Yet I, a lazy and miserable rascal who sneaks around like a John of Dreams, looking for an inspiration, I could not speak, not even to a king who murdered a king. Am I a coward? Who calls me a villain? Who hits me on the head? Who pulls my beard and throws it in my face? Who tells me I'm a liar? Does anyone? Ha! Truly, I should take it in that I am a yellow-bellied chicken that lacks the resent of abuse. Before this, I should have fattened all the vultures in creation with the slave's guts. Bloody body villain, remorseless, treacherous, lecherous, kindless villain. Oh, vengeance! Why am I a complete ass? Am I a brave little king's son for telling the spirit I would revenge my father's death? Whether through heaven or hell, I express myself like a whore by telling so many people, like a common slut. Screw it, I must think, I have heard that guilty people sitting on a play have seen a play that resembles their crime scene, and were struck to the soul by what they saw. For murder, though it has no tongue, will speak a miraculous power. I'll have these players play something similar in how my father was murdered, and watch the king's reaction. Even if he twitches, I know he is the murderer. The spirit that I have seen might be the devil, and the devil has the power to create a pleasing shape, and possibly out of my happiness and weakness, he could damn me. I'll need better proof than this. I'll catch the king with this play.